Alright, so 2024 Taos, new addition to the family fleet. Comes with a 1.5 turbocharged engine. This one is front wheel drive with an 8-speed automatic. Neat little car. I'm doing an oil change. Stepdaughter just bought it and it has 20,000 miles on the clock, and it's due for the 20,000 mile oil change. So I'm gonna be using my fluid extractor to get all that oil out. And I'll be going underneath, undoing all the plastic panels underneath and getting to the oil filter and then refilling it. These cars call for 0W20. A lot of VW and Audi owners think reasonably that is very much too thin of an oil to be using on these cars. Great for MPGs, but not great for longevity is what everybody likes to talk about. So I'm going to be tossing in some 5W30, which meets Volkswagen's 504 specifications, and see how that works. I don't think there's going to be an issue, but let's get to it. Now, I did read online someone say that these new VW cars, that the oil from the factory is green. This looks like just your average oil. So this oil is dark. Probably on 10,000 miles if the previous owner was following Volkswagen's interval change, but I like to do mine at 5. All right, so to remove this underbody tray here, there's a handful of T27 screws that hold it in place. 4 on one side, 1 here in the middle, and then another 3 or 4 on the passenger side. Now, as far as the rear though, I think they're T45, but there's supposed to be 3. There's only 2 on this car. So there's 1 there, 1 here in the middle, and then 1 up here. Once you remove those, then you can pull this back and then slide it out to get these little clips out. Alright, so everything is pretty clean down here, but your oil filter is right here. Alright, there you go. I got the new filter on. Got a little over 4 liters out. And now I'm going to double check, make sure nothing's leaking, which would only be the oil filter because anything I took out, and then everything's good. Forgot to record this step, but obviously after you replace the oil filter, that's when you fill it up with your new oil. Now, I refilled it with the same amount that I took out because these cars apparently throw check engine lights for being overfilled. So refill accordingly. All right, so here's the fluid extractor. I bought it off of Harbor Freight, and setup is pretty easy, simple. All right, you have 2 rubber attachments that fit in certain spots. So this one here with the larger opening fits into this adapter here that allows you to suck oil into the extractor. All right, and then you can remove the hose from it. And then on the other end of this tube is another rubber adapter. And this one has a smaller opening, and that's for the tube that actually goes into the engine through the dipstick. And I didn't show it in the video. I'm actually recording this after the fact, but basically you just pull out your drain plug and then fish the extractor tube in all the way to your bottom. You might have to jam it in there a few times to get it passed through whatever might get in the way. This here also comes out. It's a little bit stuck. This piece here, you just take it out, and then now it's open, and you can use that little spout there to drain the extractor reservoir, whatever it's called. Now this end here will fit into the smaller rubber adapter, but this looks like it's for brake lines. And then it also comes with this very long little rod. Pretty sure it's a cleaning rod. I didn't look at the instructions because fuck it. But it's simple. The only thing that sucks is with this one here, you have to manually pump it till you get all the fluid out. It does hold a little bit of vacuum, but it loses pressure, and then you have to pump it again to continue to keep extracting. And it's capacity 2.3 gallons, which is 8 liters, probably a little more. And each one of these lines is 2 liters. So 2, 4, 6, 8. And obviously, if you fill it up all the way to the top, which probably isn't recommended, is 10 liters. But I'll put links down below to reasonably priced ones that I find on Amazon, unless if you want to go to Harbor Freight and buy one of these.